Hey everybody, this is day 2 of our awesome full body workout.
If you missed the first part, look in the description box or don't and start with this one.
Since you already subscribed last time, no need to waste time on that. Let's start right away.
Good mornings. Put your feet shoulder to hip width apart, push your hips back and try to keep your chest up at all times.
Like we did in part 1, we're doing 3 sets of 8 rounds. Each round has 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest.
While lying on the ground, angle your knees and put your feet hip width apart. Then squeeze your glutes and try to push them as high as you can to the ceiling while pushing with the middle of your foot. Then lower your glutes back down until they touch the ground and repeat.
Today, we're doing chest, back and abs. If you did the first part or if you do it afterwards, you basically trained your whole body. It doesn't matter if you start with this one or with part 1, you can just alternate both workouts and you're fine.
Hamstring walkouts. With an extended hip, so your torso and your thighs are one continuous line, try to make small steps with your heels until your knees are extended. Then with small steps, go to the start position. Supermans. While lying on your stomach, try to elevate your feet and your arms at the same time. Squeeze your back and your glutes. Push-ups. With closed feet and hands underneath the shoulder and with elbows not wider than 45 degrees, put your chest to the ground and push up again. Push up to pike. From a push-up position, try to push your head towards your knees and try to push it as far away from the ground as possible. Low to high plank. Change from a high to low plank. Try to do one side first and then the other.
This exercise might be a little bit confusing. The easiest way is to go down with your left arm first and then go back up with it. Then switch sides.
Hip raises. While lying on your ground and planting your hands into the ground, put your feet as high to the ceiling as you can. Then, when lowering, try to roll your spine slowly on the ground and repeat that motion.
We finished the first 8 rounds. Let's start with the next 8. The sets get incrementally harder each time. Keep in mind, leave something in the tank for the last 8 rounds.
Single leg hinges. Reach back with your hips, keep your torso upright and bend your knee slightly. Change sides after 20 seconds. Single leg glute bridges. Put one foot over your knee and do single leg glute bridges. Hamstring walkouts, try to make the steps smaller and hold the hardest position for a little longer. Supermans, try to hold the hardest position longer. Push-ups. Now try to lower your chest slower towards the ground and pushing up normally. Push up to pike, try to push yourself into the pike position a little bit slower and hold the position a little longer. Low to high plank stays the same, it's hard enough. Hip raises, try to elevate your feet even higher and try to roll your spine back on the ground even slower.
We just finished the second round, 8 more sets to go. If that's it for you, just stop here or go on for the next 8 rounds and push to the limit.
Single leg hinges, try to hinge slower, hold the hardest position longer, and also extend slower. Single leg glute bridges. Lower, slower, hold the hardest position longer, and do the overall motion slower. Hamstring walkouts. Make even smaller steps and spend even longer time in the hardest position. Supermans. Try to hold the hardest position, the Superman position, even longer. Push-ups. Now go down slow, hold the hardest position without touching the ground with your chest, and then push up. Try to move slowly from push-up to pike position and try not to spend any time in the push-up position and reverse right away. Low to high plank stays the same again.
For this set, I really recommend to just focus on LX sides of the video because I'm very close to a breakdown here.
Hip raises, try to elevate your feet towards the ceiling, spend even more time there, and then even slower roll your spine onto the ground.
This is the very last set, or as we say in Vienna, was sind 40 Sekunden gegen die Ewigkeit? Thank you so much for staying with us until the end of this video. These were 24 minutes, very well spent. Depending on your time, you can do it either 2 times or even 6 times a week.
And there is no excuse not to do it because these workouts are practically equipment free.
If you like more workouts like this, just follow our channel and see you next time. See you next time.